And indeed, for those joining us online now, thank you so much. Welcome aboard, as we have already welcomed all of those in our midst at the Lighthouse, the House of Light, which is located in Melton, Victoria, and of One Light Federation. And a big royal welcome to our Right Reverend Jennifer.
Thank you, yes. And it is that we have the awareness that light fills our heart, and our hearts shine forth, knowing that the light is in the heart to be on display, to shine, to share. And that's the most joyous part of being alive, is to share the light of all that we are. It's about the giving of love, the giving of joy, the giving of peace. And when we have the awareness that we are indeed the presentation of light, we bathe in this, knowing that this truth sets us free. But when we truly grasp and embrace all that we are, we then allow ourselves to surrender to it. And it's not a battle anymore. We don't fight. We allow the truth and the light and the love of our truth to shine forth. And it makes it so much easier to be comfortable with the life that we have created for self. And so then by doing so, we sit in the calm. We are calm because we know that we have made the right choice. We make decisions based upon how we feel within our heart center. We also are aware that the power of thoughts is so powerful. And it was today during the tuning, as the vibration was coming forth, I was also so aware of the beautiful presence of Nelson Mandela, speaking about freedom, speaking about the power of thought. Because when we allow the thought to truly empower us, we have a greater belief in ourselves. We have that power to know that I believe in the thoughts I am keeping. And the thoughts will then continue to strengthen us because we believe that it's these thoughts that are going to create the days to come. And then we truly bathe in gratitude and appreciation of knowing that we have time upon earth to exercise these thoughts. And these are the thoughts that give us the power to succeed, to victory. So we set in motion a great thought that we choose for ourselves. So we choose the thought to keep. We choose. And this is what we speak about, the free will of thoughts, the free will that we have to own them, to accept them. And those that do not sit right in our heart, we delete them, we let them go. And this is how we learn. We learn what is serving and what is not. If we wish to achieve our goals, our visions, our dreams, we have to have the thought that's going to help us achieve, to conquer, to be successful. Whether it is to have a goal to have a greater relationship, or a new job, or to be healthier, or even to set a plan to create a garden, a new room. We need to have the willingness to say, yes, I am ready. So again, we choose to start a new venture. And it is then that we take control of being mindful then. We choose to be aware of the thoughts that we keep, because thoughts can truly empower us, or thoughts can truly pull us down. Because the thoughts are what we choose to believe in. And when we believe that we have the power within us to succeed, we want to hold on to that. And we want to continue to repeat it over and over within our mind. And we put these thoughts in our heart so that our heart is joyous for bathing in love, in light, in power, in enthusiasm, in drive, in passion. All of this. becomes our truth, and we believe it to be so. And then that belief system becomes our world of faith. We have so much faith in ourselves. And so every day, it is then that we exercise this. We see ourselves standing joyously. And in fact, I was aware that during prayer and song this morning, I was so aware that I closed my eyes and I was aware of this amazing vision. And the vision was of a mountain and a rope bridge to another peak. And then I was aware that running, and they showed me running across this to get to the next peak. And then all of a sudden, the bridge started falling, and I had to hold on to this rope with all that I had, all that strength and belief. And you know, I notice now, as I reflect on this beautiful memory that I just had, not a memory, I've never done it, but I have in my mind, so it is alive. But I made it, and I climbed to the top. But and I stood there and I jumped for joy, and I said, I did it. Which is one of my grandson's favourite lines. I did it. Every time he achieves something new, I did it. And we can do it too. And this is the image that I made it to that next peak, even though the bridge fell, which shows that we have challenges, but we still get through them. We still know that the power within still helps us climb, even with that one rope that's still hanging. Did I not believe that I could? I believed that I had all that strength, and I was aware by that vision that I dug in deep to that strength. And I was aware that not once did I look down. I only looked up and focused on where I was going. And so this vision just moments ago is alive, but it's showing me that whatever happens to us in our life, we need to have that belief in ourselves. That faith has to be so strong, because that faith knows where we're going, because we've told it. We've told our heart, our thoughts, our energy. We've told our light, I'm going to the next peak. That is what I'm creating. There's where I'm going. I've achieved here, and now I'm going here. And we all know that when we are tested, it only makes us stronger. Oh, get out of my way. You want to see what I have? The power of who we are comes to the fore. And we need this. We need these little tests, because we need to know and believe in ourselves that we have the ability to get through whatever it is. We become aware of people in our path. We become aware of situations that come to block. We become aware of this, and it's only to make us stronger to achieve. Just as Spirit said when I arrived here today, when connecting with my team in creating a sacred space here where we all sit to bathe. We are the strength of our belief. We are the presentation. We represent our light, the God light of who we are, the powerful light, the divinity comes shining forth. Because regardless of whatever happens on our path, it's still you. The light of you is still alive. It's only that you have blocked it if you're not achieving. Do you understand? It is the personality self that has blocked it. God never blocks. If there's no love or light in your life, you're not connected to God. And that's the truth, because God is love and light. The higher power of that which we are is God. And if you are losing touch or connection with God, then again, this is your will to do it. Otherwise, you would not have done it. And then again, you need to take a good look at yourself of your thoughts. Because if your thoughts were healthy, of love and light, of prosperity, of abundance, of blessings, of compassion, even compassion for self. Thank you, God, for providing me with the truth of who I am. for I am one in your name. We have to have the strength to right our wrongs, to be aware of that which is lacking, and not to be afraid. Do not be afraid of our light or of our lack. It is there to teach you. Because how would you know if you never came into being, if you never had the experience? How would you learn? I'm being instructed to slow it down. I know I get so passionate.
Put the brakes on.
So my guide has just said, slow it down. They need to listen and feel the words and the message. Well, you can listen to it again in slow-mo.
But isn't this, not interrupting very briefly, but isn't this a clincher? Here's communication going on live from spirit, which we normally don't hear, that's been shared. This is part of the message. Comprehend it. It's available to each of us.
Yes, we just need to listen. And indeed, we come forth, and as we slow it down, it is for you to nurture the light of who you are. It is for you to have a greater awareness that you have the power to create, which also means that you have the power to be aware of the thoughts you keep, because they are indeed powerful and they help you be who you are. Who you present to the world comes from the thoughts that you keep of yourself, your perception of who you are. So let it be that you clean them. Let it be that you prepare a sacred space where you can truly bathe in the majesty and the glory of the light that is within. And when you truly allow this, you will be surprised at all that you find. And indeed, the peaks are glorious in their own right, because they would not present if there was no sight. Meaning, if you do not have a goal or a vision, what are you living for? You are creators, create. You are light, shine. Expand your light. Explore. And you will be happy you did so. As given, experience is always a wonderful teacher. And it's what helps you identify connection. It is to allow your soul to sing. And your soul sings when it bathes in the glory of your song, especially when tuned. Hit the right notes. And we come back to believing, because it is when we're singing our own song, we're connecting to our true essence. We all know deep inside, I know I'm here to do something. I know I'm here to learn lessons. But it means I need to be living to experience and to receive. We can't lock ourselves away. We need to be present and enjoy the day. Enjoy the light of all that comes forth. And to become more mindful of our heart, more mindful of our thoughts. And as I always say, it's productive busyness. When we are so busy, but it's productive. We are so aware and awake of all that is taking place because we are spirit, because we are light, and we are connecting to everything around us because we're giving permission to. We're not blocking, we're allowing the experience to touch us. And it is through connection that we exist. And it is when we move into a stillness, a silence, that this is when we truly are aware that we are saying that we are listening. And we advise ourselves to listen, to stop, to pause at life. And then marvel, knowing I am one with you. I am one with you. And the light promotes greater light. And we bathe in a peace and a harmony that helps us create a more pleasant world for us. We remember that as we lift and raise vibration, that we are then bathing in a more purer light, full of abundance. And then we remember that we can extend upon this, which helps somebody else. Let it be that we have the intention to brighten someone else's day, to remind people that they are so special in their own right, to extend themselves. And they're making me aware again of the two mountains that Spirit showed me earlier. And for everyone to be aware of themselves on the mountain. Because when we are higher, we have greater perception. We move away from doubt and frustration. And when we're up high, we breathe in the clean air. We bathe in clarity. We have greater awareness. And this, again, is a willingness that we must participate in the sense that every day if we exercise and see ourselves standing on the top of a mountain, that if every day we exercise our thoughts to see ourselves shining and achieving our goals, our dreams, our visions, well then we can. We're saying, I believe that I can achieve this. I believe that I can bathe in love in all relationships in my life. That I am happy in the work where I live. That I am creating. I'm allowing my creative force to come to the fore. And I am very happy to do so. It's time to take a chance. It's time to truly take a chance in life, in love, in creation. If you have goals sitting in your heart, let it be that you help those goals come into being by your thoughts. I am achieving every day. I am becoming stronger, healthier, wiser, purer every day. And every day, your dream is more alive. And you walk free. Oh, sorry, and you walk free, and you realize, now I have the opportunity. Sorry, I'm connecting to Nelson and as when he walked out of the jail, and I'm feeling amazing in my heart. The realization that everything that he told himself for those 29 years, he knew that one day he would enter the world and be the light of God. We have the freedom. We are not locked away. We are free to be the light of God every day. And to know that that light that is within, that knowingness that we are here because we have so much to give, it's time to give. It's to let it be free. Cherish the moments. Cherish life. Cherish the opportunities that come to your feet. And just as that bridge fell apart, we never give up. We never give up. Because we know God has sent us here to the earth to do it. To be the representation of the light of God. I choose you. And that's indeed what was given to Nelson. I choose you. And he achieved. How many times did his bridge fall? Look to people who truly inspire you. Connect to the vibration of love, of light, of power, and be empowered and be enlightened by their story. And sometimes we only have a little bit of that strength and determination. But the knowing, deep down, the knowing that God chose me to do this work. And as Jesus has been teaching now for months, prepare and purify, prepare and purify. What Nelson Mandela was doing for how long? All his life. Because we continue to purify our vibration, our energy. We're purifying away all the doubts, all the burden, all the grudges. We allow ourselves to rise to greater heights. I'm coming, God. I'm determined to do what you have asked me to do. I feel the connection. Just help me. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for giving me the strength, the empowerment, the commitment, and the dedication. And I continue to take a chance, knowing that you are behind me every step of the way. And that is what we need to always remember. Never forget that we are not alone. That we are guided And the instructions come forth. And they continue to come forth. And it is now that I'm being instructed that we go into meditation. And indeed, as we move into a meditation, this is the opportunity that we bathe to listen to God. Meditating is listening to God. It is being one with the divine guidance, messages. Indeed, we are so blessed by bathing in the presence of this glorious light. And as we now move into meditation, again we are giving permission to be still. And it is that we feel the vibration shifting as we move inwardly, going deeper into heart, deeper into love, deeper into compassion, deeper into the sacred space that reminds us that we are truly one. And it is at this moment that we surrender. Here I am, bathing in the true love and light of God. Here I am, peaceful. Here I am, trusting, faithful, that all that I connect with at this moment is a message from you. It is a message. It is guidance. It is love. And I am listening with love and gratitude. And so let it be now that you become aware of all that presents, of all that adorns you. And you feel the vibration becoming softer, aware of the gentle vibration as it moves closer. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to truly engage in the divine and sacred light. And at this moment, you become aware that indeed you are standing on a mountain, a glorious mountain. And you look around at all that you can see, but aware too now that behind you is a cave. And you turn to look at the cave. And out from the cave walks one you truly adore. You recognize the light, the vibration, the essence. And instantly you become aware of a wave of light coming closer to you and moving into your heart. A wave of love. And as you accept, you become aware now that you are radiating the love from your heart. And you become aware of the glorious sight of the
colours merging together, two vibrations entwined. And in this peaceful moment, you have received an empowerment, an enlightenment, and it is now feeding your heart, your body. And as you feel the vibration, as it helps you elevate, becoming more aware of clarity, all your vision is so clear right now. As you become aware of the connection with the one before you, the brilliant light that permeates throughout your energy field, that is nurturing your body, your mind. I am bathing in true light. I am bathing in the peace and harmony. I am receiving what God knows I need. I am trusting when I am one in the presence of this present moment, receiving and the guidance continues. And you feel yourself expanding, standing tall upon the mountain, and feeling the vibration of the mountain itself. And it is offering you obedience, strength, and commitment. My will is for you to receive. Allow your will to accept. The sacred gifts are upon you. Be the expression of love. Have faith in all that is with you now. Recognize the vision. Truly let the light communicate with you, and allow this light to provide what you need to help you truly achieve your goals, your visions, your dreams. You become aware that your heart is truly glowing with light, full of gratitude for this moment, bathing in the presence of one so wise. Listen. Listen with your heart. Listen with your eyes. Truly communicate with the living light. Bathe in the joy of this moment. And in the stillness you can hear your song. You feel lighter and lighter with gratitude for the experience. See yourself achieving. Remember, it is to have the willingness to engage, to connect, to accept. And as we continue to come to prepare, we prepare in our own way. Our hearts are open and on display. And love provides the guiding hand, and we take it. Now that is wisdom. It is having the understanding of the need for support and the generosity of knowing that it is there whenever you need it. Marvel at what comes to embrace you. Face your challenges with love and strength. Believe in who you are and move forward, knowing that you will achieve. And at this moment, you feel the earth beneath you, aware of the privilege it is to be upon the earth, to experience the opportunity to create, the opportunity to live. And as you truly savor this moment on top of the mountain, with one who provides this wonderful connection, with love and gratitude, giving thanks. Taking in a deeper breath now, bringing your awareness back. And as you continue to bathe in the peace, to feel stronger, healthier, and wiser, allow the purity of this light to continue healing you. Taking another deeper breath, bringing your awareness back to the physical, where you will now continue to live. But live wiser and purer, full of love and gratitude. And when you are ready, open So thank you, everyone.